Hello, it's Emma with Polly's Paper Crafts, and I have got a video for you which is it was filmed on National Scrapbooking Day, which was, let me flick back, well, it was Saturday the 7th of May, but it was like the weekend of the 7th and 8th. And there was lots of challenges. As you know by now, I subscribe to Like Forever Kits, and there was lots of challenges going on their Facebook page. Now, this was for a challenge set by the lovely Laura, and I will leave the link to her channel down below. And she set this sketch challenge, and actually she created this challenge, this sketch herself, and it's really, really cool. So I decided to adapt it a little bit. The sketch was meant to be for a 12 by 12 page, and this is a page that's going to go in my retreat album, which is 8.5 by 11. So instead of using 3 small photos, I use sort of one. It's not 4 by 6. I printed these myself onto A4 photo paper. So, but basically it's the width of A4. And the sketch shows to use like blobs and splatters and all that kind of thing, all the good stuff we like. So I pulled out my Artist Loft watercolours. I love these things. They have a slightly chalky finish, but they really keep their colour, and they're really quite pigmented, which I really like, especially as they're only £5 from Hobbycraft. That, my friends, is a bargain. I do still have the Gunzai Tambi watercolour set by Kuretake, is that how you say it? On my Amazon wish list, because they do look so good, and you get the metallics in there as well. So that is still on my wish list, but for £5 for a set of watercolours, you can't really complain. So I splattered and stuff, and I really like the pink and the yellow together. And then I pulled out my Heidi Shine. Well, I'm just trying to clear up my desk a little bit because I clearly splattered lots. And then I got distracted by my computer because there was lots of things going on. There was lots of discussion, and there was Adele's live stream, and then there was all the YouTube hops and stuff, so I got very distracted. So I just gave my Heidi Swap Colour Shine. This is the only one I have. I feel like I need to rectify this and buy more. But yeah, I only have the one colour, and it is one of the mini mists, and it is in Ocean. So I gave that a good shake and then added some more splatters. And I really like that combination of pink, yellow and blue. So I've just put the sketch back on the screen for you because you can see that there's like some strips going right across the page. Now I was going to use some strips of paper from Cocoa Vanilla. You can see there's like the stripy paper that I keep picking up, like this paper, yeah. But I actually just really like the way the washi looks. Those 2 washies were actually ones that I bought at the Light Forever retreat. So handy that I'm using them on a retreat layout. And yeah, I think the inspiration for the colours of the splatters actually came from the sort of flowery washi. Now, you're probably thinking, Emma, you've already cut your photo down. Why are you doing it again? Well, the answer to that would be when I got a bit splat happy, and yes, that is a new expression. I quite like it. We're going to keep it. Yeah, I got a bit splat happy, and I didn't move my photo into a safe splat-free zone. And when I went to pick it up, I had pink and yellow splatters all over it, and I tried to wipe it off, and that didn't work. And then I made the mistake of maybe using a baby wipe on the photo, and the photo did not like the baby wipe. So the easiest thing to do was just to reprint the photo. And that was fine because, like I said, I was using my printer at home, so it's fine for me to do that. If I had ordered the prints from somewhere else and had splattered all over it, I probably wouldn't have been so happy about it. Not that I was happy, but it wasn't a big deal. So yeah. Splat happy, new phrase. Let's see, what am I doing? You're probably thinking as well, that looks like a little bit of an odd-shaped tag, and it is an odd-shaped tag, but it's from a previous layout. It was in Julie's page kit that she gave us on the retreat, and it had a foam XOXO sewn into it, but on a previous layout I had cut the XOXO off, and then I'd been left with like the rest of the tag, and I didn't want to waste it, so it tucks quite nicely behind there, and then it sort of, I use another bit of paper just to fill in a gap. So yeah, I was quite happy with that. And I don't know whether you can tell with my recent videos, but I am loving Cocoa Vanilla. I had the Free Spirit collection in the March Like Forever kit, and I love it. And it's like, it's one of those collections that I really want to use, but then I really don't, because I don't want to run out, and I'm down to like almost scraps of it now, and it's kind of depressing me. Now, these are Tim Holtz Small Talk stickers, which I have had in my drawer for ages and ages and ages, and completely forgot about them. And then Adele was using them on one of her videos. It might have been in her scrap stream as well, actually. And I was like, oh my god, I have those in my drawer. Why have I not been using them? And the honest answer to that is, I don't know why. And I have just done a sort of a 4x4 Instagram album for a friend of mine for her birthday, and I used so many of those Small Talk stickers in there. They are so good. They're just really handy for filling in gaps, or just adding a nice little something in. So I'm just doing my journaling. I think in this album I'm going to try and do all my journaling in this navy pen, and that pen is a Papermate Flare. And for this I just wrote, this was my fab double bed for the weekend in the Cozy Little Snug I shared with, no, wait a minute, in the Cozy Little Snug, full stop. I shared the snug with Nicola and Emma H, who had a room across the little kitchen/living area. I had to take a photo as soon as I got to my room, as I knew I wouldn't be making my bed as good as that in the morning. It was really, really nice the way it was. There was like a little blanket laid across the, oh look, you can see it. Yeah, needless to say, the next morning I did not make it that good. So I'm leaving you with a few close-ups, and I hope you enjoyed the process, and I hope you come back soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.